Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Misfit Adventures, in campaign 3. Thank you very much for watching our content. Please like, share, give us a subscribe. Go over to our Facebook page and give that a like as well for random shared stories and photos. And don't forget to please go down into our description and check out our friends at minimegastore.com. Use the password code misfits, all capital letters, for 10% off of your D&D RPG tabletop gaming needs. And as for tonight's episode, let's go meet the misfits. Okay, so quick recap episode for the episode 2. In episode 1, you landed on the island of Tier thrown straight into action, being attacked by a creature on the docks. Impressed by your skills, you have been hired by the Governor Constantine of New Serene to visit the city of Hikmet to find out why the trade routes have been shut down. On your journey, you saw a ship get dragged to the depths of the sea, about a mile off the coasts, and then meeting various merchants on the borders of Hikmet, refusing to enter, claiming merchants go in and do not return. So you set off with your peculiar cow-shaped cat, pulling your wagon, leading you into the forest along the trodden path. You managed to find a campsite where you decided to hunker down for the night. And you're awoken by... Take it away, John.
So, I kick hands.
I knew you was going to do that.
I've got to.
The fuck?
Excuse me, Commoner. I don't suppose you're travelling to Hikmet, are you?
First of all, I don't know how the bloody hell you think you are. If you wanted to wake me up, you could have just shaken me.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Just answer the question, please.
Oh. I need an espresso. I need to wake up. Wake him up. He's my mechanical companion. Go speak to him. He knows everything. I need an espresso. That really hurt.
Oh dear, common folk these days. Terrible. So then I'll go to Dudley and just ignore whatever he said and kick him in the shoe.
Yes, can I help?
Oh, yes. Are you travelling to Hikmet by any chance?
That's what's the task you're given, yes.
Good. I'm not bothered by what task you've got. I need an escort to there, if you don't mind.
If you're going to come with us, fine.
Oh,
Okay,
splendid. Thank you.
Okay, Dudders, listen, okay. You just tell some complete stranger where we're going. He could be anybody, and now you're telling he can tag along after he kicked me in the fucking ass.
A stranger? I beg your pardon, sir.
So while this conversation is happening, everybody starts to wake up, eyes start to open. So, Josh, what are they looking at?
So they are looking at an astral elf wearing very, very fancy and elegant garbs, normally of blue or purple, with a very stringent crown upon his brow, with a lot of jewelry and expensive gems all across his body. He has a spear with some significant red gemstones in it and a shield.
You're saying, Hans?
Well, you know, he basically just come across as a bit of an asshole, but I have to appreciate his dress sense. I mean, it's wearing purple for starters. That's my favorite.
Is this how you normally address royalty?
Well, I don't know you for fucking Adam.
I don't care who you are.
I'm just taking your word for it. I don't mean to sound...
Give me the respect I deserve.
Well, you kicked me in my anus. So basically, I think respect went kind of out of the window when you did that. Okay?
Well, when you're as important as I am, I can
What?
tell by the way you dress that you're
Okay, sassy
not very
bollocks.
important.
Okay, sassy bollocks. Okay.
Oh,
You
heavens.
may say you're royalty. That may be the case. And as I said before, you may not care what we say, what we're thinking, but ultimately, we don't know who you are.
I'm doing my own shit.
You
Oh,
know?
good.
That's all I'm
And
gonna
at
say.
least we have that understanding. Good, you're my escort. Thank you very much. Now, shall we make our way?
Yeah, Dadders, let's lead him off the fucking bridge.
I am not dealing with this. I had enough posh people to deal with me in a lifetime.
Okay, well,
I am dealing with my own stuff.
Okay, well, let's take him with us then, and the sooner we get rid of him, the better. You know, unless he gets an attitude change.
I think the only one with an attitude is the common folk around here. No respect for royalty these days.
I'm far from common, bitch. Anyway.
Everybody's friends. Look at that.
Tell that about the smell that's coming from your clothing, fine sir.
Wouldn't be mine.
So,
You're asleep.
who's asleep?
Like 855
No,
saying,
because the
He's not
thing
asleep,
is,
I woke him up.
no, I don't sleep. When I'm asleep,
oh yeah,
I
it's
can still
century
hear.
rest.
Yeah.
I got you a Warforge.
So,
I like the fact that Roku's just still like.
it's you all sort of wake up. You see this this astral elf who's introduced himself so lovingly to all of you. You start to gather your bits and pieces together. You roll up your bedrolls. You pee on the Dudley pees on the campfire to put it out, etc.
It's good aiming.
Slowly starting to
For you to go, you had to go.
get yourself up. First roll of the night. All roll me a perception
Yay!
while I go and find my bottle drink. I've left it somewhere.
Cool. Purple bucks. Good enough.
I got. Yes, good.
I mean, I'm asleep. I guess that matters.
You can't.
What?
You already
don't
had
care.
your rest.
And
you're driving.
I'm staying in sentry's rest. Autopilot, you know.
How are you driving then?
Autopilot.
We're all gonna crash now.
You understand that Warforge isn't actually a robot, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just checking. Right, go on and throw me some numbers.
Do not destroy me and Josh's.
I got a 15. Hans got a 15 with modifier.
Oh,
I
good
got
gosh.
nat 20, so 26 with modifier.
Jesus Christ.
I got an 18.
I got a 4.
Excellent.
That's a damn roll, that is. I love
You
it.
are asleep. What was Rogu's? Not that it matters.
No, 0.
Okay, excellent. So, as you're rolling up all your bedrolls and putting all the stuff back on the back of the wagon, you sort of catch a peculiar noise in a tree. It sounds like a bird, but sort of very off key. And as you sort of look up, you almost see like a face with wings sitting on one of the branches.
Please, don't test me. I just woke up.
So angry. Just a grey, drawn-out face with sort of red eyes and a large, elongated jaw. Just staring
Again.
at the tree.
I will do my normal thing. If it goes to the attack, I am not going to waste my time.
It doesn't seem overly bothered by your presence, but it is watching you.
Fine. Stay
No,
there.
I probably can't see it with my roll, but how far away is it?
Oh,
from
it
us
literally a tree above your head.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good view of it. It just lets out a screech.
Sacred flank, please.
Well, yeah, you're gonna throw something at it? Throw something at it.
Yep. So it needs to make a dex saving throw.
Yes, it's going. I love these new dice. Oh, it's okay. 16.
Okay, yeah, beats it.
You sort of wind up and the pitch, and just as you're about to let go, it just kind of goes and takes off into a glide into the deep brush.
Oh well, the wind was in the way. I couldn't expect any more. Ugh.
At least it's a way, so I appreciate it.
Sorry, guys.
Complete.
Guys. I'm not caught up. Who's this guy?
Welgu,
Excuse you.
meet
Here we go. Fucking
Elf, meet Welgu.
I am Lord Taco to you, so you may address me as my lord or lordship.
This is exactly
Did
why I
I-
don't like tacos.
I do apologise. Did I hear Lord shit?
Sounds about
I'm
right.
not liking you already.
No, I'm just asking because I misheard.
I said lordship.
See, I agree with you, Dadders. I don't understand what he said with his royal head up his own ass.
I will go with Lord, if that makes you happy.
Oh, there's so
Ah, perfect.
many
Finally,
times.
someone with a bit of respect around here.
Okay, so I say we get moving so we can ditch him. Can we get moving, please?
We have been moving this whole time. We never stopped.
I know. Well, since he's come along and woken me up, my bowels seem to be churning away, and now I know his name's Lord Tacos. I knew it because I don't like tacos. Didn't give me the shits.
I should have known from the smell emanating from you.
It's definitely not me, darling. So don't worry.
Oh dear, you two.
I said lordship or my lord, not darling.
Okay, Lord shit, darling. Come on.
Lord,
We're going now.
Lord shit, darling. You guys are going to be fun. Right, okay, so you all load up onto your wagon that apparently has been moving even though you laid down to make camp where this bird was looking at you. 855 resumed his spot in the driving seat.
Oh, man, we still got our snoring locks on.
And, oh, yeah, hang on.
I forgot about that. I forgot about our locks on.
It's all right. It'll be here soon. It's fine. He sort of wakes up with a. I walk behind.
Okay.
So the hefty looking Loxodon starts marching next to the wagon. I'm assuming Lord Thaco takes no Taco.
Thank you, DM. I appreciate.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm assuming that you're going to head straight to the front of the cart. You know, you're not going to sit at the back like a commoner, surely.
Oh, of course not. I will sit high and mighty at the front.
Excellent. So A55, you have a friend sitting on the front with you.
It's easy to push off from here.
The rest of you mount the cart, and so I bounce along the path. As Taco and 55 are at the front, roll us a quick nature check or survival. You choose.
All of us.
Nature check, yeah.
No,
That's
just the two at the front. Taco
that's
and
another
55.
nat 20, so 26 in survival.
What are you using to roll? If it's D&D Beyond, I'm going to send a strongly worded letter to him.
Well, then you're going to need to send that strongly worded letter.
God. They're dice rolls at the minute.
No, because you see, I've been banned from it.
Yeah.
I have to use my dice now.
I've
been banned from
I got banned from D&D Beyond.
No, Misfit
Did you-
just banned me from
James
it. 'cause I
done
kept
that.
getting
So
killed.
Indeed, I banned
he
you.
banned
Alright.
it.
Alright.
So you don't have an email from D&D Beyond, so we have terminated your account, you Seth Rogen liking blunt smoking child.
The DM put a ban on D&D Beyond rolls because the electronic rolls were just being too nice.
Oh, well, I'm using D&D
I
Beyond.
rolled a 16 on whatever you told me to roll.
It would nature or survival,
Nate, do I have a different modifier for that?
either or.
Nature. Oh, survival then. 18.
Okay.
Survival.
And Taco
Nat 20, so it's 26.
26 again.
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, both is fine. As you sort of start marching along, in between the moving horns of your of your bovine-like creature. You can see that there are wagon trails, prints, hoof prints from previous, footprints, all in this trail. This is a well-trodden, a very well-trodden route. But as you slowly start to get to a crossroads, you're now at a sort of T-ish junction. Those of you that have saved your maps will actually know what you're looking at now. One path heads slowly into the west. No, east. Don't even know my own map. The other one heads north.
Don't all speak at once.
Well, us three are in the back, so we can't really see it.
Yeah, no, this is just Taco and A55.
So A55 should know.
We should
So,
if any of them kept the map.
Robot person, which way to Hikmet?
Yeah, robot person.
Hikmet.
Huh, now has been disrespectful.
I'm sorry. The person you're looking for isn't available.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you do.
My guy. My guy.
Anyway.
Does this thing have an off button or reset button?
No, so the thing is it's really simple and very strange because F55 has been around for so long. He always acknowledges and understands royalty. It's quite amusing that he doesn't recognize you or any of your commands.
I wouldn't expect a backward society like yours to understand my royal lineage.
I'm sorry, but the society is in fact forward, not backwards.
Yeah!
Does he really not have an off button?
No.
No,
his F55, he's great.
Heavens above. Right, I'm just trying to do you guys a favor. Hold on. Right, so now
I know it's a turn. You don't go straight, it's the turn.
I should be able to.
I was going to say, I prefer Dungeons and Dragon Age. We used to have a map shared on the screen.
Yeah, well, this was why I gave you guys the freaking.
I don't remember it.
I can't drive,
Must have
so.
missed that one.
Hey.
But there you go. So there. So you are currently at this crossroads right here.
Ah. At the crossroads.
I believe we should turn left.
We go left.
Turn left onto Hikmet Avenue.
They've got to singing waters. I must go there one day.
Yes, I like the fact that he's turning into a sat nav for himself now. Lovely.
And a phone.
Do you know what, Mick? Have a inspiration for that. I like that. That's good.
Really nice.
So
who got an inspiration?
Me.
For being a sat nav.
Yeah.
As you start steering to head left, you suddenly come to a halt, or the creature that's pulling your wagon suddenly comes to a halt and starts going in the air.
You can smell the raw shit.
Again, if the Loxodon's sort of snoring, but if the other three sitting in the back, are you gonna look?
Is there?
You're not gonna look.
Yeah.
Is there any reason why we stopped A55?
I do not know. This creature is smelling its surroundings.
All right, I'll go out as a lookout.
Fair enough. As you all start poking your head out, then those that are interested, roll me an investigation because you're looking about.
Is this me included? Yeah.
Yeah. Only if you're interested in looking. If you don't care, don't care.
13.
What's the investigation, you say? All right. 14.
As you sort of poke your head out the side of the canvas and start to look around, you see that the creature starts sniffing in one direction more than the other. And as you look just off of the junction, you can see a wrecked wagon with two dead bodies laying next to it.
Okay, we've appeared to have stumbled upon something. Well, there's been an incident here anyway. I'm going to go and have a little look.
I'm gonna go
And
grab my
right
maul
onto the parking area.
and investigate the wreckage.
You don't mind yourself, your lordship. Just stay put. We got this.
Your problems. This is just taking me time now. This is time I do not have. Make it quick.
Got
We'll
my
try
own
our
pace.
best, Lordy.
Stop.
Dickening.
Right.
Right.
Stop sucking up to him, man.
So the investigations that you rolled, I had a 16, a 15, who's going over?
Or me.
I'm
Hans.
going with my maul just in case.
Right. So Hans and Dudley are going to go over, which is a 16 and a 15.
Indeed.
As you get over, you can see that the wagon is completely wrecked. The wood has been splintered, bashed, cut, wrecked, basically, almost like something had charged the side of it. A huge crack, gaping hole in the side of the wagon. One of the wheels completely torn off and smashed into 4 pieces, laying next to it. The 2 dead bodies that are laying next to it have got wounds on them, but you can't quite tell. I'm going to use the term lacerations, but you can't quite tell whether they were from a blade or animal.
Okay.
Is there any like items on them? Anything that is salvageable?
The wagon is completely empty, like not even an apple to borrow.
And the poor bodies?
Just say they're laying on the floor, lacerations.
I will move. If they're blocking the way, I'll move them out of the way.
Well, they're more. If you imagine that the cart was on the road, and then the cart got flipped and was no longer on the road.
Okay.
So even if I was to inspect the wounds closer, and that there's no way still wouldn't be able to determine.
I mean, this is because you've already investigated.
Right.
You're on that roll, but you're not a specialist in lacerations.
I will. I'll stand. Still standing out on guard with my maul. I will just probably do the signal to A55 to go ahead. But I'll be like on guard of any ambush.
I'm wondering, A55, would your scans be able to scan the wounds on these bodies? And would your database be able to identify what most likely could be the cause of those injuries?
I suppose I could, yes.
Okay, that would be great. Thank you.
So, well, I'm going to head over to these guys then.
Yeah, if that's what you want.
Cool. I'm going to head over to these guys and roll a investigation.
Yeah. Well, if you want to find out what caused the lacerations, then you would roll a
history, wouldn't it?
Medicine.
Not history. What history have to do? Yeah. Whoa, that's a good medicine roll. Jesus Christ. 19.
Okay.
Nice.
The lacerations in particular, they've got a certain serration to them. So you sort of go that they weren't necessarily done by dagger or sword. Whatever did this had serrated edges.
Serrated
blades.
I do not know.
So while A55 is doing the scan, I'm going to attempt to move the animals and get the cart moving.
I know who did it. Boneface, not Boneface, did it.
What?
So talking about other campaign.
Boneface, not Boneface, did it. It's always him.
Yeah, it's always him. So, Taco's going to get onto the front and start to. He's going to give.
I'm already there, and these are just delaying me. So yes.
Fair enough. As you sort of just move yourself over and grab the reins in your hands, you feel a slight dribble on the top of your head.
Don't get excited. It's not me.
And with a sort of insectoid type above you, let's roll for initiative.
Yeah.
And whose fault is this?
His.
Exactly. Oh, well, yeah.
Not really. It's our terrible rolls. You didn't notice the.
Yeah.
So let's move them over there.
Even with advantage, I suck.
Down, 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 down.
Cool.
That's a very big praying mantis.
Yeah, I want to get it further into the picture.
Look at Lord Taco. Look. I'm blue.
And purple. Don't forget purple.
Oh yeah, that's the only bit I like about it is the purple.
Let's try and move it onto the screen a little more. There we go. One praying mantis.
Who's the green character again? Is that Ray's or
That's Dodd.
Yeah.
is that Ray's? You look like
That's totally.
Ninja. You look like Ninja Turtle that's been robbed of his shell and stuff.
Right. Get rid of that. Old paperwork. Okay. So let's start with a 20 and above.
21.
Woo!
Nice.
Go Rogie.
Rogu.
No, Rogie, because you're a rogue. See, Rogue.
Rogu.
Any kind of anything between the 15 and 19 mark?
16.
16.
Oh.
18.
A55 with an 18. What were the so two 16s?
Yeah.
Dex modifiers?
Dex modifier. Mine is +3.
Same here. Rollies.
Rollies! Just roll the dice. Come on.
Or D20, yeah?
Yep. 7.
16.
Cool. Hans goes first.
Thank you, my darling.
And then Dudley. Whose name I
Dudley.
can't spell. And then that one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4.
A55.
Taco hasn't.
No, it's me.
18.
Taco.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
What did you roll, Taco?
9.
Oh dear.
Rotate my ass.
Very nice. Well, getting us underway will be Rogu.
Okay, so because everyone else has either left the wagon or is sitting at the front of it, I'm still inside. So this thing isn't aware of my existence yet, is it?
No, I suppose not. It's basically sitting on top of you. I know I put you off to the side, but yes.
So do I have advantage?
Oh, sneak attack. Effectively, sneak attack. Oh my god. I hate this sneak attack freaking thing. Hate rogues.
What
Just answer the question.
do you mean? I love rogues.
You're hidden. Yes.
Yay. Cool.
Dag.
So in that case, sneak attack, dagger, stab. There we go.
Schnab.
Yeah, schnab. Cool. So that'll be a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, and then it will be a. Let me get the various things. Okay. And then that'll be a. One, 2, 3, 5. That'll be 10 piercing damage.
Wow. Yeah, straight up in the underneath as it lets out some weird chirpy kind of noise.
And then does the leaving the attack range thingy work in 2 dimensions? Like if I'm within 5 feet but underneath it and I leave that area, does it still give an opportunity attack to
Well,
it?
effectively, it doesn't know you're there, so it wouldn't get an opportunity attack because you basically stabbed it up through the canvas.
Sweet, yeah. So after that, then I'm going to head out of the wagon and just get to the side of it like I am in there. So yeah, I'll hang there. And that'll
Smart
be
move.
everything for me.
Very, very smart
Lovely.
move.
855.
Right. Hmm.
Yep, that's all.
He's always goes full screen. Like, anyways. I will throw my dagger with a. Let's go. Nat 20 to hit.
That's 3 nat 20s this evening already. Go on,
Was it 2d4 plus tray? 9 damage
9. Bloody hell.
from a throwing dagger, yes. Bit rubbish. No, not really my specialty, but I haven't. So.
Fair enough. Lovely. Harms.
Yes, darling. Can you move me 30 feet towards the rock formation that's in the open there, please? Just so I can, as far as it'll go. If can you move it more so it's not right at it, just more at the side of it, because I want to have an open shot to the creature. Yeah. Thank you. Right, I am going to.
That's your open shot.
Yeah, that's fine. If I hit Taco, it's okay. I'm joking.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
I'm joking. Okay, I am going to. Right, I will cast. I'm going to cast Rare Sickness. So right. Okay, that'll do. 21 to hit.
Yep.
Please take. Oh, what's going on here? Everything's lagging here. Hold on. Oh yeah, sorry. Right, yeah, basically. So I want to do me damage. 12, 13. 13 points of poison damage, please.
13.
Yeah, two d8s.
Yeah, cool.
So he's now going to.
No worries.
On a hit, the type takes d8 to put it. Oh, you must also make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it is also poisoned until the end of the next turn.
Con save 19. No, 19.
19.
I can't read these new dice. It's really
No, that's fine.
read them.
You're saved. You're saved from taking any further.
Yay.
Okay.
Dudley.
I'm gonna go break off a piece of the car and use it as a javelin.
Fair enough.
Why not?
So,
Why not?
Technically, I got javelin, but my character only carries them all.
yeah, that's fine. Absolutely fine.
So
I mean, the wood's pretty broken anyway, so you just grab a spare bit that's already on the floor. It's no problem.
yeah, does a 15 hit?
I'll tell you in a second because I just took the page away. He does.
Oh, so that's 1d6 plus 3. Hey, it's 5 points of piercing damage. As I give it a splinter.
Very nice. Very nice. Hey, anything else?
Can I gold as a free action?
When you go there, yeah, if you really want to.
Good one, Harry.
Go on, you face someone who's green like you.
Wow, wow, mate, he shat himself. He shat himself. You did good, Bubba. You did good.
I don't know what it is.
Stop it. Okay, cool. Does it care? No, not really.
Can I throw A55 at him? And I think that's a massive, heavy chunk of metal to like his face.
I don't feel I'm that strong to go swing a.
As it's already dribbling down the neck of Lord Taco, it's going to take a swing at him. It lifts up one of its huge pincers, strike down with a dirty 20 there.
Oh,
That's it.
damn.
That will be
The quickest appearance in D&D campaign history.
5 points of slashing damage.
Oh, damn.
How damn. Damn being level 1.
And now, as it opens its wings, it's going to use its ability of jump.
Mm.
And it's going to go.
29. What did I do?
Yeah, see, I knew he was doing that. He had his little change of mind now. Because he does this every campaign.
You laughed. Don't laugh.
I was laughing. I'm ice creamed up.
And with claw attack number 2, with a +6, that'll be 14 to hit.
And what did he roll? Now 20.
What? No, 14.
What to hit?
Yeah.
With misses.
It misses. Your sorcerer's got a very high AC.
16.
Fair enough.
Oh.
You know.
I still got higher, but
This is why I said last week. I looked at online to try and create a really, really powerful sorcerer as you go on. So I looked at how to do it, like where to spend your points, like your highest rolls and stuff like that. When it comes
Fair enough. Well, that is the Mantis' turn. That will go on to Lord Taco. Taco.
Typical. Hire a group of common folk to escort royalty, and nothing ever happens. So I need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't
I
want
get
to.
advantage on wisdom saving throws.
oh, it's a
Yay!
bug.
I don't know why I get advantage on wisdom saving throws.
It's a bug.
I was going to say.
I need the advantage. It's good. I'll let you know why I get an advantage on a wisdom saving throw in a minute. Oh, after I've read it. 14 plus what's my wisdom save? 15.
Then you're fine.
I'm going to let you know why I get advantage on my wisdom saving throws. Keen sight. The giant praying mantis has advantage on wisdom checks and rely on sight. So it's a wisdom check, not a saving throw. Cancel that. That will go to 11 then.
So I used a command spell, and I just say flee.
Flee. So it's got to run.
It's just got to run.
Yeah, so it'll use its full movement and it's got to run in a direction from you. Does it leave the board yet? No. Anything else from Lord Tackle?
Yes, I will use Starlight Step. And how close is the rock in the top left corner to me?
The rock in the top left corner. I'm going to estimate approximately 35 feet.
Okay, take me 30 feet closest to it.
Oh, look at that. See, look, there's my 35-foot stick. Mate, getting good at this. Make a DM of me yet.
And that's me done.
Oh, well, not being one for easy. As you all start seeing this mantis start running off
Here comes the real enemy.
into the forest, you hear
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Really, we gotta play Honey We Shrunk the Kids.
yeah, basically,
Wicked.
because I can.
Oh no, nothing's wrong with that, but it's the only reference I can think of a scorpion.
So
Mhm.
the
Oh no.
what?
No, just Ray mentioning Scorpion reminds me of Auntie.
Oh yeah, nobody like that.
And
So-
that traumatized me.
Scorpion comes out of the woods, goes straight up to the first thing that he sees, which is a big green dude. 2 claw attacks. 15 to hit with the first. And only a 7
Miss,
and only a 7 to hit with the second.
miss.
How many are there?
What?
Just one.
Just the one. Level 1, man, level 1. Oh, but 8 points of piercing damage.
I said miss to both.
Oh,
You
just a
said miss.
15 miss. My apologies. Your
That's
AC is
not-
really high. I don't like that. Boo! Poor Scorpion. Brogu, you're up.
Cool.
Why are you trying to kill me?
You're a
Basically.
tank. It's your job. Deal with it.
Don't complain about my AC.
I will head around the dilapidated wagon and head towards the scorpion. I have a movement of 30, I believe.
Yes. I mean, you can get to the Scorpion if you wish.
Yeah, if I can get to it, that would be great.
You're jumping over a dead body to get there. But
Yeah, this one. Step on it on the way over.
Savage.
currently standing on it.
Balancing for some reason. Then I will just dagger it, please,
We're just standing on it.
for a 13 to hit.
A 13 misses.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, so I kind of lose my footing standing on this body, and then just yeah.
You slip in a bit of entrail, just kind of.
Ew. Yeah, and that's everything I can do. Sorry, your lordship.
At least you tried, I suppose.
A55.
What is it? My go.
Yes, that's
I knew
what I
that.
said your name.
Sure, I knew that. Alright,
You
it
sound
is.
thrilled.
Yeah. Well, wait. How close am I?
And was it
I will.
Hans on deck?
I will walk up in the face of the scorpion because I'm like that. Yeah.
And you're going to give it a leaflet.
Fine.
Follow these teachings.
But bonus action, I put a leaflet on the end of my hammer, and then I go for it with 2 hands, and I swing.
Cool.
Evil Scorpion, you have been fined.
I'm sorry. You have been fined 12 gold pieces for violation of sanctity.
Of the forest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, we gotta go to
what
demolition, man.
the dirty 20 to hit.
A dirty 20 definitely hits.
Indeed, it does. I've got to find a D10. I don't know why I don't just keep my D10s out. I've ended up using them more than any other dice.
Somewhere at the bottom of this, there should be a Dan. There is a Dan. Hi, Dan.
Gorgeous. 13 damage. Well, max damage.
Hey,
13 damage. Lovely.
Here comes that to send it. Hey.
Anything else, Mr. A55?
No, he's been given a leaflet of
Fair enough. It's now
followings.
it's embedded in its carapace.
Yep, perfect.
Right, fair enough.
Smug
Right.
over.
Okay.
Hans with Dudley on deck.
Dudley on deck. Dudley on deck.
I said deck.
Okay. Can I just move slightly up? Just so I'm more in range. So kind of between. Yeah. That's it. Lovely. Thank you very much. And I'm going to cast Firebolt with a 15 to hit.
15 misses.
Oh, okay. Let's just see if I've got any bonus actions. I don't think I do.
I've got to say, Dan, loving the soap patch, or is that a bit of dirt on your chin?
What's that?
He's been hanging out with Michael.
Yeah. Is there actually a soap patch, or is that a bit of dirt on your chin?
Oh, no. Daughter, isn't it?
Yeah, there's nothing else I can really do.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, no, I don't mean.
Cool. Well, so Dudley, you're up with Lord Taco on deck.
Well, this scorpion came out of nowhere trying to attack me, and that pissed me off. I'm gonna rage and smack it.
I'm gonna rage. Yeah, I would like to rage. I need that T-shirt. Critical.
An 18 to hit.
That hits.
That's 2d6 plus 3.
Yes.
13 plus 2 for raging. That's 15 points of bludgeoning.
Oh, it's only a little scorpion. Ouch.
I'm not dinner.
Dan's like embodying the spirit of John Lennon just then.
Demon child. Hi, James.
Oh, dear.
All right. So is that you done, Dudley?
That's my turn.
Mantis goes, I'm gonna run away.
Oh, he's stolen my dagger. Oh, balls.
You chose it.
Mantis has run away. Lord Taco, you're up.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
On a giant scorpion, I can't imagine that being very good. Do.
Then Sacred Flame it is.
No, cook scorpion.
5 points of radiant damage.
You see
Nice.
the cat as it hits, the carapace just kind of and starts smouldering on the top. Little bit of green ichor starts to ooze out.
And then I will move towards it.
And I mean, you can make it if you want to, but you want to just stand on the dead bodies. What do you fancy?
Royalty doesn't really stand on the corpses.
So I'll leave you this side of the corpses then.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. Scorpion's turn.
Gonna party like it's 2020.
Floor attack number 1 on Dudley. That's more like it. 18 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Yeah, second claw attack on Dudley because I don't like Dudley. Haha, 21 to hit. No.
Yeah, hits.
Poor Dudley.
Just
7 points of piercing damage.
just
All
slightly,
together.
Yeah.
just slightly off topic. You know when everyone these days they do fancy dress parties for like the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and they go, if like in years to come when they go, the theme party is fancy dress for 2020, 2021. This is it. This is it, isn't it?
Pandemic party.
Yeah.
If you're having a pandemic party, you just got to dress as Boris Johnson. That's it. Simple.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I completely agree.
And 1 scorpion tail sting on. Let's go with A55, which
You
will be
bastard.
a dirty 20 to hit.
Balls.
Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, Constitution saving throw. Yeah, 21.
Okay, 5 points of piercing damage, but you're not poisoned.
You're out, Dan.
And he's just poked his head out of the wagon and gone. He's just poked his head out of the wagon, and he goes, "Is everything all right?"
Is everything okay out there?
And you see this giant scorpion attacking your friends. What do you do?
Scream and go back in.
Fair enough.
Just a
No. For the moment, I don't want to like slow it down or anything. I will do entangle the scorpion,
Okay.
and that is 20-foot square. Concentration up to 1 minute, and I need
Big square.
strength check. Spell save DC. Well, that's not good, is it?
It's a strength giant scorpion. +2, I think. +2, 5.
I think that's a fail. I don't know what his spells. I can't remember how to calculate these DCs. I think a 5 probably fails.
It probably does fail. I can't imagine 5 passing anything.
All right, nice one.
Is that everyone who needs to go well for strength?
Oh shit! Everyone in a 20-foot radius. Can I get it so that the corner of the square is like
Look, right.
between everyone?
I'm going to do it. Taco's fine, but the 3 that are in base contact have got to roll.
All right. Yeah.
All right, what are you rolling?
Strength.
DC 10.
Go, I'll roll it.
We'll save time. DC 10 for now.
All right. Yeah. It's probably about that anyway, isn't it?
18.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20 to 25.
Nice.
What?
This is where you find out Rogu's rolled like a 2.
1 minute.
Oh
I
god!
was
I
about
thought
to
he
say
was going to say
one.
one.
The suspense is killing us.
19.
Yeah.
So you're all right. Only
And
the scorpion is entangled. There we go.
I was the smart one to stand over here and just watch what you're doing.
So Scorpion's restrained now, isn't he? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right then, back round to Rogu then. You have advantage on the attack because what you're attacking is restrained.
Okay, sweet. I'll go for a dagger stab on the tail then, in the hopes of draining some of the venomous fluid. For a well, that'll miss, so don't worry about that. And that's the end of my turn.
You've got advantage. You know you can roll twice, right?
Yes, I got both a 6 and a 7, so both will fail.
Excellent. But actually, legitimately, had his sneak attack and still missed.
Oh, did I? Oh, I'm sneak attack. Fair enough.
No, because
Sure.
you attack with advantage, so you get your sneak attack.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I lost that.
855. 855. See, sleep, staying up. 855.
Oh. All right, it's my go. Yes. Me.
Yes, that'd be that's why your name's 855.
Yeah, I know.
You just want me to stop calling you ass.
No,
So,
that was the pun intended by you. I wanted it to be something different.
You called yourself 855.
Yeah, but I wanted to be like A57 or something, and you said no, make it A55 because it sounds like us.
I actually said that you should make it 800813, but you didn't want to.
Uzi.
Why do I
exactly.
feel like this is turning into a father-son therapy session thing where
Well, the father
blaming
needs therapy.
blaming each other for everything now.
The father definitely needs therapy. Go on.
Needs a barber.
that seemed unnecessary.
Don't be jealous.
21 to hit.
Yes, that definitely is.
Oh, less Scorpion.
I'm not jealous, not yet. My hair ain't falling out just yet.
Running away from your
11,
face.
10. I can't count. Why can I not count? Right, yeah. 12 damage.
12. Ah! Finally! Us! Describe the kill.
Yeah.
So
He leaves him to death.
I golf swing both my. Wait, no. I hold my hand with both my hands and I golf swing it right into the scorpion's face, and it blasts off again.
Oh,
Okay. Giant Scorpion blast off again!
Yeah,
Okay.
good enough. And from that fight, I lost a dagger. So
Yes, you did. Just so you know, YouTubers, you can catch our Pokemon campaign over on our YouTube channel. Cheap plug. The
well,
Yeah.
no longer have a dagger. So cool.
So yes, the battle is won. A mantis has run away, and a giant scorpion lays, and it didn't fly away. Lays dead,
Oh,
dormant on the side of the path, just hairy pincers and everything.
This dead body I'm standing on, can I rifle through its pockets? See if it has like coins and stuff.
Yes. Investigation, please, Mr. Rogue Steely person.
How's that?
whilst Mr. Rogue Sealy person is stealing stuff, can I take one of its claws?
Right, A55, hold on. What was that, Dudley?
Remember you said, is there any valuables on the
On the cart?
and the people?
Ah, I didn't hear people, I heard cart.
Oh, fair enough.
My apologies.
I'm going to
That's
quickly
okay.
cast. I'm going to quickly cast firebolt at the corpses and everything, just to burn them, and then stand there and laugh as Rogue has just done. You bastard! No, I'm joking. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Mm,
That definitely sounds like something that Boneface would have done, though.
Yeah.
mm.
But yes, what'd you roll for your investigation then?
18.
18. Shame you're not investigating when you're fighting. The you start rifling through the pockets, you find a couple of silver pieces, go 3 silver pieces, 3 copper pieces, and a medallion.
Ooh. Lovely, thank you.
A medallion.
Mm.
Interesting.
Trying to remember what the
This is where Rogue rolls because he bites the medallion to make sure it's not chocolate.
the medallion has a. I'm going to remember this now because my notes are over there and I haven't opened the folder. The medallion has an emblem that resembles a sun.
Okay. Sweet.
Sunshine. Sunshine.
Cool, thank you.
Cool.
So now, standing at these crossroads, you can see that the well-trodden path continues north or east. North, you can see that there are plenty of wagon tracks, plenty of hoof prints, plenty of footprints. But as you look to the east, you can also see that there are some footprints and some other marks.
Do these other marks stand out at all? Like, are they grossly different from the rest?
They look like something has been dragged.
Okay.
What was it you said to me? Sorry to interrupt. I just thought I'd do this while. No, I just really need to ask you, said DM. What was it you said to me about the whole magic item thing we spoke about last week?
If you got a magic item, take it out, or you.
Yeah, but I've got an amulet, but it's just a.
No, that's part of your sorcerer background thing. So
Right. Okay.
fine. But you had a magic weapon.
Oh, it was the the quarter stuff. The quarter stuff I had, it wasn't magic. It was just a weapon, but I've got rid of it.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was magic because it had more damage to it than the other one. It was just a vicious quarter staff.
Yeah, so a
By
vicious
magic.
quarterstaff is an uncommon item
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
or a medium item. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah, I got rid of it. That's all. That's fine. Sorry.
Have a normal quarterstaff. It's fine, no problem.
Okay, cool.
Right, well, I think A55 mentioned that we should be going east, turning left. So, yeah, and your lordship wants to get to the Hizmat down anyway, so let's just head off, huh? And then I'll just walk back into the cart and wait.
Finally, someone with a bit of sense. We've already had enough delays as it is.
So it was A55 said to head north.
Yeah, we were
Did it?
already heading east.
Northeast.
Please turn left onto whatever it's called, Avenue.
Oh,
What's
sorry,
it
I
It's
can't
called
read.
Avenue. It's called Dirty Road in the middle of a forest.
Make a U-turn.
So are you all loading yourself back onto the cart? Yeah, no, nothing.
Yeah.
Did you really want to take one of the claws?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you pull a claw off and load it onto the back of the wagon.
Suck on.
It smells putrid to all those people that are currently there, and I'm sure Donald is really happy about it.
Oh. He rolls up his trunk.
But you load up on the wagon. Lord Taco resumes his spot high up front as the Warford sits in the front seat, rocks it, and all through this battle, just want to point out, all through this battle, your bovine pussycat, which is still yet to be named, just want to point out,
We called it Brett, didn't we? Or something like that. Yeah,
Called
we
him
call it
Bo.
Brett.
Called him Bo.
Brett, yeah.
No, Brett.
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 Right, we're calling it Brett.
okay, yeah, the name of your bovine cat is Brett. Cool. You notice that Brett, I'm going to have to write it somewhere because I'm going to
Such
forget.
a hunk.
Brett the bovine cat.
You notice
Yes.
that Brett didn't move, didn't seem phased by these other creatures coming out of the forest.
Was it, and I forget the dimensions of the board we were just on, was this bovine creature of similar size to the mantis, roughly?
In all fairness, probably slightly smaller.
Okay. All right, sweet, thank you.
The mantis and the scorpion probably had a little bit of size on it. But you start to waddle on this trodden path again, just bouncing up and down on the rocky road, stone here, stone there, bouncing up and down. Taco's crown keep dropping over his eyes, lifting it back up again. All roll me a perception. I know the ones in the back are going to be paying attention now. They're not just going to be sitting there chewing their fingernails.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Oh, so
12.
You're gonna ban me.
is that 3 already?
Yeah.
See, this is why
How
I
many
banned
dice?
beyond 3 nat 20s in one each.
Yeah, would you like me to-
I've not had a nat 20 yet, and I'm using it.
Yeah, but I reckon rolls with the dice are so much more.
I get
I'm going
advantage.
to use the word natural.
Wait, what's this? Does this perception rely on smell? Could it be? Well, not solely on smell. But again, he's rolled his trunk up, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, because of the putrid smell of the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. So I get a 4.
5.
Or
2 4s and a 5.
19.
Okay, cool. Hans,
No.
Taco. What did A55 get?
12.
Okay, reasonable enough. Hans sort of like doing this over Taco's head, looking at the front of the wagon. as you sort of look past side, you're catching glimpses. I mean, Taco's probably not going to care, but you're catching glimpses of wagon wheels, broken bits of wood, broken bits of barrel, empty Hessian bags, bits and pieces that look like it belonged to some sort of wagon train that would have come through here. As you remember back, you were told as merchants go into the forest, but merchants don't come out.
Oh, I remember. We're not in that forest yet.
Yeah, you're still traveling through it.
Right. How
That's
far are
when-
we into it?
That's why you just had the fight with the weird creature.
Yeah. How far are we into it?
You've just
coming
gone
up
part,
to.
I'll put the map back up for you because I'm a nice DM.
Yay.
Okay, so I don't want to alarm anyone, but there is something really not right here. I mean,
Oh.
look,
I'm not going to load that one. Let's try and just load another one.
there's so much damage from what appears to be other cards. Now, as I always say, they always go in and don't come out. I want to know why they don't come out, because I don't particularly want us to be the next victims. I say we try and find out what it is if it doesn't find us first.
So you got this. This was where you had your meeting with the giant insects.
Mhm.
This little T junction here, and
We
you
turn
started
north.
heading here. The reason I've
Alright.
just done all this green and I'm drawn like hundreds of trees, it's all forest.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
I don't mind doing a drawing of a map, but I wasn't going to sit there and draw thousands of trees.
Yeah.
Heading north to Hicknet.
A55, are you familiar with this area? Because I want to know why that nothing ever comes out of here when it travels through. Because as I just said, we need to find out what it is.
I am not familiar with this place.
Okay.
Maybe there's someone in Hickmet that knows a bit more than we do.
I know, but that would involve turning around and going back. We need to be going forward.
No,
No,
we're
we're-
going towards Hicknet. We
Oh, we're
left
going
New
to-
Serene.
Oh yeah, we did. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Well, we're gonna one of two things I guess is gonna happen. We're either gonna make it through, which doesn't happen very often, or whatever it is that's stopping anyone else from passing through, coming out, is gonna find us first. So I would just say, be ready, be on guard, and the DM can't effing wait to reveal what it is.
No, I'm fine. So you sort of you spot again. You're spotting all of these wreckages, all this leftover things. You even spot sort of like buried in the tree line. You even see that there are like half wagons that have like rotted over time. They're not aged to the point they've got like moss and vines growing on them, but weathered with weather. But you continue going up this path. What are your passive perceptions?
16.
12.
Pretty good.
That's perception.
11.
9.
16.
Ah, balls. 5.
A5 for A55.
You've only got a passive perception of 5. Wow. What the
Passive
hell?
perception. Passive perception.
Where
What is
am
that?
I?
I don't think I've ever known one that low before. Right. Anyway.
Oh,
yeah,
passive
so
perception. Oh,
Good.
so yeah,
I
mine's
like it.
13. Yeah, 13.
Wait, what? Wait. What's passive perception?
the passive perception. So
On the left, yeah.
Whoops.
left hand. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong blooming thing. Should be like 8, 9, 10 at least.
11.
11. There we go. That's more like it.
Mine's
Oh,
13.
All the 10 and above. This is a listening one.
Right.
You hear again that you hear this this very familiar.
It's
Familiar.
that bird again.
Ah.
No, you were missing.
Uh,
In the camp this morning when you were woken up by Lord Taco, there was a peculiar looking bird bat face creature sitting in the tree.
ah.
And as you're driving along, you hear the same screech, and as you look into the tree, another one of these winged faces just sitting there looking at you.
Sacred Flame.
Dexterity saving throw. Wah!
It's one of those. It's those
Oh.
things that we saw
Oh.
before in the
16.
trees.
What was that?
Yeah.
15?
16.
16, yeah. But got that.
Again, so hand goes up and just kind of goes. And just, just drops off the branch and swoops into the trees.
It's had to be a rocky road. My aim would have been on point if it wasn't so moving.
I hope
Anybody-
this thing dies in a minute. I'm not going to keep doing that screech.
Does anybody else think this is what it is? And how many of these could there be?
Well, how about we don't find out and let's just get to our destination?
Because we may not get there unless we find out. I would rather know what's coming than be caught by the element of surprise and it's too late.
Well, I tell you what, you could get off now, go and investigate.
Okay, excuse me, bitch. This is our ride. We're taking you somewhere. Okay? Have a little bit of
Dare
decorum.
you?
Have a little bit of decorum. Okay, and a little bit of appreciation for us willing to take you.
I love the fact
Oh,
that
yes, a normal common person just willing to
Oh,
help out.
common.
Oh, yes, common. I'm royalty and next in
Well, I
line
would
to the
rather
throne.
be. I would rather be this handsome, devilishly handsome, may I add, common folk, than be a complete upright bastard like you.
Well, on my planet, you look like the rectum of a space whale.
Thank you.
Shit.
I would rather look like the rectum of a space whale than actually look like an actual rectum, which is what you look like.
I'm going to cast sleep.
Oh no.
oh no, not PvP.
It starts.
Cast sleep. Are you really sure you want to do that? And I'm just saying, and this isn't like Hans directly to Lord Tucker. This is friends here. So, do you really want to try that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we're rolling to see who, because I've got a perfect one for that.
Go on then, roll for sleep. Oh dear.
So that's 20.
Well, how can he have yet another 20? Like, how can he have 4?
No.
Sleep.
base.
He rolls for the amount of hit points that he can
Yeah.
put to sleep.
Right.
So if you have less than 20,
20 hit points, so you have less than 20 hit points, right? So he has put you to sleep.
How do I find that out then?
You've got 11 hit points.
bye bitch.
Okay,
Right,
that's right.
here's-
When I wake up, you're in trouble. Just putting that out there. Just putting that out there.
Oh, this is
You
great.
literally go, yeah, you're a bitch.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I've got a really, really good one for when I wake up.
How long does sleep last? It's only a fucking minute, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 minute.
We're not going to get far enough. You
God.
do this.
Oh, so insane.
You are
Carry
the
on,
most
you-
weirdest
carry
boss
on.
people I ever met.
You carry on going down the path, right? And you're putting along quite nicely, but you just start to get to the brow of a hill, and you can see the borders of like a wooden built, I'm going to use the term fort, sort of high, maybe 20, 25 foot tall, log built wall. And for those of you who remember what the map looks like, this was the outpost on the borders of the city of
Yes.
Wait, how tall is it?
20, 25 feet, log built.
Are
I
there
can't wild shape yet, can I?
Not yet.
No.
Not at level 1.
are there many visible folk around on top
Nothing
of the
yet.
outpost
You're like,
around it?
so you know that hole you're going over a hill and you can just sort of see the top of something.
Yeah,
That's
so no one like
where you are at the minute, because when you get to the top of the hill, after wiping the drool from the side of his face,
Oh no.
Hans,
wakes
it's
up.
not worth it.
No.
Hans, no, it's not worth it. No.
I'm pretending to fall. I'm pretending
Okay.
to be asleep now.
Oh god.
I'm going to cast.
No, it's
Oh,
holding
God.
him back. Come on, I'm trying to hold back his arms.
Right. I'm going to cast Acid Splash on his robes because I want to melt what he's wearing so he looks like a commoner. Because I know that's really going to upset him because that's me stripping him because he's not going to look elegant. He's basically going to be in his unders and look worse than how any of us look.
I guess you gotta do PvP.
Tell me what you need.
Okay.
I will try and restrain Hans, like actually, so factor that in. However,
No,
we
leave
tackle
it.
him.
Let him fight it out.
Can you make?
No.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's just episode 2 and we're already gonna go for people's throats.
18.
It's better to get these things out the way early.
18.
18.
All right, you pass that one.
It'll be
I'll delay it. I'll delay it. I will get you.
You go for Acid Splash. He just kind of slides off to the side. He just hits the seat next to A55
Why next to A55?
because he's sitting next to Lord Taco.
It could have been it could have been more where he's sitting because I would love to have burnt a hole where he's sitting and his arse had just fallen straight through it. And he'd be like, "What is going on? What?" Just have his arse cheeks like being grazed across the.
Yeah, there's
the
not a lot I can do when he rolls a dex save of 18. Do you know what I mean? There's no mistake.
Yeah, I'm suspicious all these extremely high rolls. Nothing. I don't think you've had hardly anything under it.
No, that's why we don't like D&D Beyond. But
yeah, but I'm using it, and I've had 12s and a 16 and a 15, and
but
it's
how was your sleep?
Gonna carry on with the story.
all right, actually.
You reach the brow of the hill.
Yeah.
And as you can see now, maybe 100, 120 feet in front of you, this wooden structure, you can sort of make out 2 or 3 humanoid-like people, things standing at the front gate.
Hello there.
Sort of looking still of distance, and you see them sort of step and stand a little bit more vigilant and more what's the term, military we'll use. And as you start to approach, one of them just sort of places the hand, sort of turns to his mate. Been waiting to do this for ages. Halt! Who goes there? Good.
I am the great Lord Taco here for business within Heckmet.
I like tacos. They're nice. Bit of chili on them. Right. Yes, Lord Taco. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. What brings you? Business? What kind of business?
Common folk such as yourself do not need to know such matters.
Yeah, he's an arsehole. Just please take him off our hands, please. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn and talk to the other one. So, what business brings you to Hickmet? And then he turns to A55 because you're sitting in the front.
We have been we have been sent from New Serene to figure out something that's been stopping supplies from reaching Hickmet. Or no, New Serene. One or the other.
You're going to Hickmet from New Serene.
No, I'm on the supplies.
Yes.
What way are they going?
Problem. Well, you know what way they're going. They would.
I kept forgotten.
Oh my god! Right. So you met up with the other merchants at the edge of the Hickmet Forest. Refused to go in. You went in. Excellent. Oh, so you guys have made it through, but the other merchants haven't made it through. Hey, that's right. Right. All right, Jack. Chill. Right. So if you made it through and they did, how did you make it through? There's a good question. That's a question I'm going to ask. Got through.
Because whatever's prevented the others going through, they took one look at that sorry bastard and thought, you know what, just let him go because even we can't be dealing with that.
Hans, please. Just
Yes,
answer.
this is-
Maybe we were just lucky, I suppose.
Very well. And see anything else on your way through? You know, like a
Giant bugs.
I thought it was a dog.
giant bugs. Yes. Yes, we've been reported of giant insectoid creatures in the forests of the outskirts of the city. So I'm assuming you've run into a few of them. That's great, marvelous, fantastic. Just what I like to know. And what's that, Jack? No, they don't need to know about that yet. Shh, stop talking.
No,
Hey,
but
what-
what?
What?
You don't mean that bird bat thing, do you? That grey one?
There were one.
That
Stoneface
bird bat
looks
thing.
like
A bird bat thing. I don't know no bird bat things. Not seen any
Stone
bird
face
bat
of a
things, have you,
human.
Jack? No, Jack ain't seen no bird bat things.
It's best as this creature, flying creature. It's up in the trees. That's what we've spotted.
So
That could be why.
in walking through the forest, you have seen nothing else of use. No, nothing. No, nothing. Other than
No.
giant insects. is what's stopping you
destroyed.
most.
Just the remnants
Cargo.
of exactly what Dadders has just said. Is the destroyed cargo. The wagons is some have been there for a long time. We saw some corpses. And the only other thing we've really come across apart from these bug things is these what appears to be flying creature things that are in the trees.
Interesting. Something you said in there, right? That caught my earlobes. That did.
Okay.
You destroyed cargo. See, now we've been in there, right? We've sent guys in because we want to get the merchants through. Well, we're getting blooming hungry here, right? We've sent guys in, but when we've got to the wagons, although we found them destroyed and various dead bodies scattered around the place, we haven't found any cargo, destroyed or otherwise.
Yeah, there's plenty there now.
With nothing in them. Like they be ransacked.
Are the gates open at the current moment? Or is it
No,
a portcullis?
they are well shut.
Is it a portcullis?
Is there a who, the, what, when, where?
So,
Yeah,
like
like a
interlinked
drop
metal
down.
where you can see through and stuff like that? which
No,
they have to
no,
raise up.
it's literally a big windows.
You said it was about 25 or 20, 25 feet up, didn't you?
Yes.
Good, because this is boring me and I've got things to do. So I'm going to use Starlight Step to get up to the top.
Fair enough.
Oh, marvelous.
This guy just
It's flying.
Oh, I can sort that out. Casting magic missile.
What the hell?
I'm joking. I'm just pleased to be rid of
Sounds a missile.
There we go. Goodbye. Oh, so glad to be rid of him.
it's fine. So
He's flying.
I'm
Not
gonna-
anymore.
you literally misty step out of the starlight step out of the chair, up onto the top, and you just see him go, Jack, call the guards, and he just grabs hold of his little horn.
Oh no, you don't! Whack it out of his hand before he blows it.
We're nowhere
Nowhere
near.
near them. They're like 20 foot away.
Oh right, sorry.
You're still on the wagon or standing next to it.
Yeah, I didn't realise.
I'll just start running.
Well, I can think of Zoidberg.
Before you could go anywhere, you sort of turn one way. There's two guards there. Turn that way, two guards there. You turn and look down, and there's just a gang of guards inside the door.
Okay, I'm going to talk my way out with persuasion.
Hello.
Yes, I could, yes. Mm-hmm. And as they sort of start getting closer to you, I'm going to go back to the conversation down the bottom.
Mhm.
So while they're dealing with him, yeah, right, I'm going to find his accent again. There he is. So while they're dealing with him, Jack, right, get yourself in there, do something useful. Right, now, what was this about the cargo? There's plenty of cargo in there, or there's no cargo, because I'm getting two contradicting stories here.
There's plenty of cargo that's been stripped bare
No.
and destroyed.
No, there's lots. Tell them there's loads. They should go right now.
Right, so,
Yeah.
so to go to Dudley, because I know Dudley's not going to lie, but the wagon was completely empty. Not the barrels were empty, the wagon was completely empty. There
Yeah.
were no carts, no crates, no nothing.
That's correct.
They're all destroyed. Yes.
They're not destroyed, empty. So I'm giving Dudley his story now. This is DM to Dudley. So empty wagon.
You thought they were destroyed.
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh,
No. Dudley thought they were destroyed.
So Dudley thought they were destroyed. That's fine. So destroyed cargo then, yeah? This is what we're going with. We're going to go destroyed cargo.
Yes.
Right, fair enough. God forbid I actually get my story across.
I do apologise if you
Episode
guys
2. Sorry.
I just want Bob to come back at this point.
Nobody wants Bob back. He died.
No, he didn't.
He died a century ago.
Oh yeah, maybe.
So he's basically just trying to get you guys to understand. It's like they've sent guys into the woods to look for crates, bags, everything, and they found nothing. And you're telling me that there's a wagon full of destroyed stuff.
Oh, I meant the carts themselves are destroyed.
Here we go. Change the story now. Bloody
No, we're talking about actual stuff that they need for the city.
Oh, yeah, they're missing. Do apologise.
Your Honour, I call unreliable witness for change of testimony.
It's fine. So so you're saying broken wagon, no bot. That's what we've been coming. That's what we've
miscommunication. Do apologise.
Yes, I understand. Jack, are you taking? Where's Jack go? Fucking
You told him to go inside and do something useful.
God. Yeah, but Jack. Fine. Right. So where are you going in the city of Hickmet? And he just sort of looks up just to make sure you're now sort of like this, and they can just sort of see your face leaning over the wall as you're currently there with an arm up your leg.
What happened to my persuasion talk?
But they haven't talked to you yet. They've literally gone, ah!
Actions first, speak later.
You tried to run through the barricade. It's just, no! Bundle!
I did not run, I teleported.
Sure.
Technicalities.
It's literally, it's that sort of one, I'm just going to go over here, and you step, and it's just like...
Was it the or the mayor of Tilford?
No, I think we were asked to speak to the Traders Guild or something, weren't we? We were going to chat to them or something.
We want to go talk to the head of Timet because that's the head of Tilford asked us to do.
Right. So, New Serene.
That's the one.
We'll get there. You'll learn all the stuff. That's why I drew my map, so it had all the names on it. The one thing that you notice now, if you remember when you were in New Serene, you had the shield with the 4 colours.
Yes.
The one thing that you see when you get to these guys don't have their armor quartered into 4. Their armor is halved, and they've got green and yellow. If you remember the color of the shield. Green, yellow, blue, and silver. Cool. So as you get to Hickmet, and you're saying you're or the outpost on the outskirts of Hickmet, you start to realize now that these guys are all part and parcel of the same same settlement plan. But the guard himself, standing there in his bi-color padded armor, is still trying to get where you want to go and who you want to see, because he's had a congregation of merchants, he's had a mayor, he's had a thing. So who actually remembers where they got to go? Because he's like looking at you as if you're all nuts.
Well, I suppose we need to go to. Well, I'm a merchant, and I need to see my friend who is a merchant here as well, and we're going to get to the bottom of this.
Did he give us a letter? I asked to DM.
What was that, Mr. Dudley? Oh,
Did the mayor or the or New Serene give us like a little letter?
he didn't, no. But he did.
Ah.
He did give you exactly who you needed to go and see.
And that
Yeah.
was
God forbid you guys take a note.
I was trying to.
I couldn't
So,
find
thinking
a
of
book
fin-
last.
I
didn't want to.
you are traveling to Hikmet to see the person in charge. It was all he said, no name. Because you're going there to literally find out why the merchants aren't getting to the sea. That was your task.
Yes. I
Cool.
relay that to the officer.
Right, so you want to come in and you want to see Governor Barham.
That's the
Right,
chap.
I'll say that name again, just in case you didn't catch it. Governor Barham.
Barton.
Barham.
Bahoon.
Barham. Yes.
Oh, Barhun.
Barham.
How you spell that?
Burhun. Barham.
Burhun.
Or Barham.
Wait, what rank is he of such?
He's the guy. He's the governor of Hikmet.
Governor.
Governor. All right. General Constantine, Governor.
Lovely.
Barham.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, why didn't you say so straight away? Not a problem.
Not smart.
Right, Jack's already started opening the doors, and he starts opening and go, "How you boys doing?" And the other one sort of over the top is down. Right. Now, why are you trying to get over my wall, mate? Is he sort of leaning on your back a bit?
How dare you touch royalty like this? I
Oh,
have
Lord,
important
here we go.
business in here. Take me to someone with a bit more command. That's what I need.
If you want to throw him in a cell and throw away the key, you have my approval.
I've already put you to
start
sleep
this.
once. Don't make me do it again.
Are you literally standing? Are you down the boat going, "Yeah, just chuck him in a cell"?
Pretty much. Don't worry, it's okay. I'll make you espresso. Thank you. Okay.
So, okay, sure. So you want to go?
I'm regretting these people.
You want to go and see Governor Barhun. That's fine. Oh, I'm going to put that over there because I'm going to end up losing in a second. So, so you want to speak to somebody in charge?
Which clearly isn't you.
Well, I've got to say, I've got the keys for a cell, and it seems like your mates are quite keen for you to end up in one.
Only one of them.
I had such high hopes for him joining this campaign. He's a lovely guy. I was like, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with this guy. And he plays like a complete and utter arse.
Well, that's
Oh, good that my character's working well, then.
Doing a stellar job, my friend.
I'd hate to say, I think that's what he's going for, but
That's what he's going. Yeah, I know that's what he's going for. I just didn't think he would go for a character like that.
Neither did I.
well, if you
Can we just get along?
if you really
I can
want
start.
to speak to somebody in charge, then you can have a chat to our Captain Rayner. Does that sound like it pleases you, your lordship?
Not with that disgusting tone you present to near royalty and heir to the planet of GLaDOS.
I'm gonna do
Thank
that.
you.
You ain't on GLaDOS now, mate.
Yeah.
This is Hikmet, and this is my town. And he's proper gone in on the, this is my town, this is my home, and if they're my rules, then they're, and he just lifts a little bit, my.
Oh, I love this guy.
Take
Well,
me
you
to your
know.
captain now.
Very well. And he literally stands you up, holds your arm, left hand, collar with the right, and frog marches you along the.
Oh,
Oh,
why have I got to
no.
be all the way down there?
You see the wagon just pulling through and slowly making its way across as you walk down the stairway. You can see up on a small wooden platform, now that you're in the outpost, you can see there's various practice ranges, there's archery targets, there's dummies, there's all sorts of stuff sort of hanging around. There's a small sort of outbuilding, looks like it could be a small barracks, maybe where the soldiers sleep in the outpost, etc. But on this small platform, sort of just raised up, not massively higher than the rest of it, just enough so that they're looking eye to eye with those that are sitting in the car. There's a well dressed, same colours, but the armor itself has gone from just padding to sheet metal. Sort of nice little glimmer in the morning or the afternoon sun. And yes, I am Captain Rayner of the Hikmet Coin Guard. What brings you to our humble town?
A business here. Are you the highest ranking person here?
I'm Captain Rayner of the Coin Guard.
I didn't ask for your rank. I asked if you were the highest authority within this establishment.
My word, what a set of testicles you've got.
And what a set of testicles you will be missing if you refuse to answer my question.
Ooh.
My
Well,
God.
well, I say, such manners from a new face in town. Fine.
Sounds like my old cooking teacher at school.
Right, I'll talk to you. I will address you as such, and as such, I will go. What do you want in my town?
I have business here, which is none of your concern.
It is my concern because you don't get through my gate unless you tell me why you're busy.
And you still have not answered my original question.
If you want to get in the city, you got to answer my question. That makes me in charge.
No, I refuse to answer your questions. Do I look like I belong with you people?
Jack, make sure he finds the door on his way out. And a fellow was behind you, sort of straight on, frog marching, just back towards the gate. Now, gentlemen on the cart,
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
why are you making your way into my town?
Well, we were sent basically to investigate why there wasn't any of the shipments coming through. And we happened to, actually, we was rudely woken up by this hillock here.
Oh, he's gone. Like, he's 30 foot away now.
That pillock that you just took that was went up there earlier. We don't even know him. Who was very rude. But we're here for other business, so we were here to investigate why the shipments were not coming through. And as we try to explain what we have seen on our way through here, we don't know what information you can tell us. We want to.
Well, the information you need to tell me first is my shipments ain't getting through, but you did.
Yes, absolutely correct. Maybe it's because we were equipped with, we do have some skills which we've already shown in battle, which is why we were selected for this mission. Dudders, he can explain a little bit more. And my mechanical friend here, A55, he's got a bit of knowledge as well. So they can help share information for this.
Very well, fine. Mechanical friend.
Hello.
Hello.
What information are you looking for? Dot.
Yes, you need to ask him specifics, and he cannot tell you. But others knows as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are my merchants? Where is my merchandise? Why aren't they getting through?
There are many carts on the way into here from the group of merchants. I'm unsure why they are too scared to make it through, as we made it through just fine.
Interesting. Did you find any merchandise on your travels?
No.
Big green guy shaking his head. Right. And what's stopping the merchants coming through? You said that you had to some sort of fight.
Yes, there were large, very large bugs.
Right, so the creatures are getting more ballsy then. They're starting to attack the carts. Now we're getting somewhere. Bottomless pit.
But
Right.
there's also we've not had a great look at them, but there's also these creatures. They're a bit like they're bird-like creatures up in the trees. We don't yet know if they are anything to do with why your merchants are not coming through, or whether they are harmless. We haven't encountered those yet, but
Bird-like creatures, like all face, just wings.
yeah, I mean A55 and that. Yeah, A55 knows. He's got it on his database.
It's like your friend that's pulling your cart. Some of the animals, some of the native animals are we have domesticated some of them, and some of those peculiar faced winged being, they are domesticated of sorts. So yes, it may have been somebody's pet, it may have been one of the wild ones. They're not much to worry about, really, or at least they haven't bothered us. And he sort of looks up and goes, "Yeah." But as you're being frog marched over to the gate, are you going to attempt to persuade your way back? Because so far you've done nothing to endear yourself.
May I ask?
Go on,
Because I gotta say, like, I know he's not the most charming.
then.
He's an asshole.
It's true, yes.
Yes. But if he's got something important, he probably's got the same person we need to talk to as well, which is Governor Barhun.
Yes, Governor Barr, that's the guy in charge, yeah. And
I think
and that's
I
when
think sadly he's the same person you want to go talk to.
I was just going to agree with others. As annoying as this Pillock is, what information he may have to share could be vital to everybody. So maybe, as annoying as he is, let him go speak to Governor Barhun first, and then throw him into a jail cell and let him starve to death.
Dudley, roll a persuasion with advantage.
Things I do for poshies.
PTSD saving.
I hate him. Persuasion. Say I got a 13
A 13. Is that with advantage, yeah?
with advantage. Not the most persuasive person.
That's fine. No, it's fine. I mean, you know. Jack! Bring him back. All right. That's why Jack don't talk much.
Oh, I like her.
And did you sort of look at Jack's face? It's like these big grizzled beard, long hair, bushy eyebrows. Right, come with me then. And he just turns you around, starts literally still frog marching, your arm behind the back, hand on the collar, just puts you at the back of the cart, just steps, goes, shoo.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, be careful, my friends, and you. Let's hope we don't cross paths again too soon.
No, but I'd like to see you people again. You're quite nice. I like the way you handle your business and how you deal with trash. It's exceptional.
Well, you see, we've got to be on our guard because the natives are not that friendly around here.
Oh, really? Good
Right.
to know.
Quite.
Yeah, they're not too keen on us being here, but we're on our guard. That's why the doors stay shut, and that's why we ask for good reasons why you're wanting to come into our city. But for now, open the gates, and we'll see you again soon, gents.
Okie dokie.
That fella on the back with the trunk's a fucking weirdo, isn't he? I know he's gone, but they've not seen a Loxodon before.
Mm.
And as you're sort of traveling out, you're looking around at all of these like soldiers, and there's a mixture of men, elves, dwarves. You even sort of catch a glimpse of a couple of like lizard folk or maybe half dragonborn types, very scaly skin, but variations of snout. And as you sort of break through the last set of doors or the last set of gates, you come out, and what you see now is a massive farmland, crops, sort of 5 to 10 acres of crops being grown inside a walled, built up area. It's not quite New Serene with the huge 60-foot stone built walls. This is more of the sort of 20-25 foot high log built wooden surroundings. But inside there are farms. There are more of these bovine looking creatures, some with pointed horns, some with coiled horns, giant rams, huge rams, various cows and things like that. So this has been made into a proper horticultural area. There you go. But as you're quite happily poodling through these paths, you get various farmers sort of stick their head up and give you a hey, like that, just a nice hello.
I've just got a rave.
Is there any tending specifically to whatever we have, our cat bovine brat? Is there anyone?
You see, you see very similar, very similar creatures to it. Maybe slight different colorations, variations of it, but yeah.
Can I shout to one of these farmers that's tending to one of these creatures and ask what it's called? Why? What is one of these things?
What, that thing there that be pulling your wagon?
Yeah, we're given it. We don't know what it is.
Oh, right. Hey, this all right. Hey, that guy over there, what you've got putting here, one of those. I got a couple of, I got twos over there. They're great for milk. It's all right. A little bit sour, but it tastes okay. These old basilisks.
Oh, all right. Cool. Thanks, Mike.
No worries. And then he just sort of ducks down in the corner again.
Basilisk guy, like in Harry Potter.
That's the big snake.
Massive, gigantic snaky type
Harry
things.
Potter is. But he didn't say basilisk. He said basilisk.
Basilisk. Okay. Cool. All right. Sorry.
You're pulling your way through. You get to this. You get to this now walled city again. The walls are only slightly higher, but still log built. And there we'll take our break.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you made it through the barracks. You walk through this farmland. You now found out that the creature pulling your thing is a basilisk. But you now reach the city walls or the city limits. Now, unlike Serene was all heavily brick built, and buildings stood 2-3 stories, all big like townhouses. The city of Hikmet is much more, I use the word simplified, sort of wooden cottages, sort of like lots of flat built wooden buildings, bungalows, sort of single story stuff, flat roofs. It's not quite as big and as grand as what New Serene was.
I can get used to this. This is my kind of.
but as you sort of you sort of make your way through the town, you're on the main stretch. All the smaller roads that sort of go off, some just wide enough to even be considered like barely be considered alleyways. Barely any room to move or maneuver through these small side routes. But a couple of things catch your eye while you're walking through. You see a much smaller trading area in this one. I mean, food stalls they're a given, but the thing that you see here that you didn't see at Serene, you see alchemist stations, the alchemy merchants.
Oh, can we go visit them, please?
If you want to.
What's
Yeah.
alchemy?
Potions and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, it's sort of potions and poisons and bombs, guns, black powder stuff.
Is there anyone to potentially see there that could maybe do something with my amulet? Like, because it's nothing like overly special at the moment, but potentially. Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to say it because I know exactly what you'll do. If I say I wanted it enchanted, you'll be like, "There's only one person to go and see if you want something enchanted." Enchantment.
Yeah,
I'm not going to.
he might show up, but not at the minute.
All right. So is that a no then? Is there no one about to do that?
The idea of a magical enchantment on your amulet is already magically enchanted. That's why you're a sorcerer.
Well, you know, maybe be able to like get it to do something for me.
No, the sorcerer's amulet that you carry is already a sorcerer's amulet. It can't be upgraded to anything.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I want to go and see the alchemist because I want to see what they've got potion wise.
Okay. I mean, as you go over there and you sort of start looking in and looking around at the shop, and you basically see a shitload of empty bottles.
So is it basically almost just like a supply shop then, without the alchemy?
It's a little old man sort of gets up. Yes. Sort of
Oh, great! Hans was thinking, "Oh, I can't really flirt with this one."
Well, you can.
Hello, sir. I'm just wondering.
Yes, young man.
Fan ass over here.
So,
God.
I can my day.
I'm just wondering, do you have any actual potions available?
If you can give me supplies, I can give you potions.
Okay, well, what do you want?
So he basically sort of he turns around and goes, "You deal with this one." Steps away. Big old freaking Goliath guy just sort of
enough.
steps from behind and just goes, "Hello."
Hi. Oh, you're big. You're rather big and strapping. Yeah. So I was asking if there's any actual potions available that I may be able to purchase.
Have you got anything I can make a potion with? I like venom. I like poison. I like berries. I like fruits. I like pretty much anything that I can make something out of. Have you got anything?
No, none of that. That's why I was wondering if you had anything already pre-made. I don't know. I could give you an espresso with a lemon twist. You like this?
No, caffeine doesn't agree with me, unfortunately. It don't sit well. But if I sort of, get the merchants flowing back to the city, and so I could get me supplies again, and me great granddad over there, he's a Goliath, and you sort of turn and look at him, and he's like 5'6", and just pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we can help each other out. Okay, maybe we can help each other out because it's actually the missing supplies coming in and out of here that we're actually here for. I'm just wondering if you could do me a favor. If you could just give me, say, 2 empty flasks, and that then if I manage to capture any supplies or whatever, when we come back to you, I'm happy to give you some.
I mean, a man's got to make money. I'll do a A55 trying to get stuff across.
Speak up.
Just talk.
Oh, fine.
You're not muted.
Right now. Hello, good sir. I do indeed have this scorpion claw. Is this of any use to you?
Ooh. And he sort of takes it. And as he takes it, in his hand, it's sort of like it's a normal sized claw. Yeah, just sort of sits in one hand. He sort of holds it up nicely, gives it a bit of that, and he goes, "Yeah, I can take something out of that." And he kind of goes, "Here." Turns it
I
around.
wonder if he's distant relative of Mojo. This sounds like he would be.
He sort of turns around, he puts it on the side, he goes, "I'll give that a go. Thank you."
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic, A55. Well thought of.
But if I can bother you for just a couple of coppers for the gold, I mean, a man's got to eat still.
I will gladly pay that for you. I will give you that. That's not a problem.
Good.
I really appreciate it.
It passes you two small vials, 2 copper pieces.
I don't have any coppers. I've got 7 copper. I'll give you a gold piece.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
maybe more. I will give you that. That should help feed you.
And he just goes, I got 5 that I don't need in a minute. Here you go. Just pass you 5.
Oh, that's fantastic. Right, I'll put those in there. So I've got 5 of those, and I'm down to 6 gold pieces.
Does it look like he's got any sort of kits, like medical kits or herbalism kits or anything?
So when you're sort of looking at it, you can see that they're like the shelves that are set up at the back, all wooden, are like rickety shelves. That everything is empty. All the bottles are empty. Jars are empty. He literally he's got like the rack at the front full of all little boxes, you know, with the little scoops in, like you would scoop spices or stuff out of. All of those, but they're all like just bollock empty, barely dust in there.
Okay.
It's the merchant trade coming into the city is that barren that they're not getting what they need.
Okay.
So what's he going to do with this claw then? What's he done?
Oh, he ain't gonna be able to do anything that quickly, mate. Jesus.
No, I just didn't know if you knew, if you could already explain what he was going to do.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Not a clue. What can I make out of a scorpion claw? Whoa, look, I've got a scorpion claw. I made that.
Pair of scissors.
So, yeah, look at that. Come here, Granddad. I'm going to cut your hair. But
It's a shame that Thaco's not with us, because I would have got him to sneak up behind Taco and then got on his bollocks.
well, Taco is with you, but he's just remaining quiet.
Oh, how would you like? How would you like to earn another gold piece?
Sounds intriguing.
You'll see that one in the blue, in the royal.
Yeah, go on then.
Right, you'll see the guy over there with the royal blue rolls with the purple.
Yeah.
Get that scorpion claw, sneak up behind him, and just snip it onto his genitalia, and then I will give you another gold piece.
I'm sorry, but Goliath.
And I would hope that this would make Taco realise and think, yeah, if I keep annoying him, he's going to retaliate. I think we need to leave it.
So we do the Goliath kind of goes, no, that's not for me. My granddad would give that a go. Though. I'll go.
Yes, give it the offer.
He passes in the claw, and he sort of gets hold of it. He goes,
No. No, the poor guy's got the shakes. He's gonna miss.
I'm reasonably sure I would hear this coming at this rate.
But it's just he sort of grabs hold of it. He just kind of goes, "Oh, in my younger days, I would have been able to." But he just and he goes, "Ah, I've got my finger." But yeah,
Oh.
no, not happening. But the interesting concern. But yeah, no, thank you for your patronage. It's the first I've seen. It's the first gold piece I've seen in many a day, maybe even a week. But thank you. That will feed us for a little while. Well, that's if they've got any fucking food. But you can sort of see that there's a little bit of brass work. There's a little bit of there's various sort of candle lit things, but there's nothing there. There's nothing bubbling away. There's nothing doing anything.
Someone help with that.
I press on to the governor.
I don't know, do you?
Yeah, if Hans is all done, then let's get the going.
So again, I mean, you obviously don't all have to ride and sit on the wagon, etc. But the wagon sets off again with the basilisk. As you start to sort of go through now, you see that there's another town square. This town square, very very similar, but again less. The cities are almost like this is a smaller version of Serene. The main square is pretty much built exactly the same. There's various taverns around. There's various sort of other establishments, inns, etc. What you do see, if I go to the right page, there we go. I've got my book in front of me now. You do see a small set of gallows off to the corner outside one of the rooms, and on the sort of hanging on the hanging sign, it's got coin guard. And then there's an arrow on the side of the thing pointing around the back. And you sort of half catch a glimpse of the name. And it's called the Hangman's Bluff. With an arrow pointing back around the back of the coin guard establishment.
Hangman's Bluff.
Hangman's Bluff. But you don't want to go there, do you? You want to head across the town. I'm just
I
wondering.
want to do that.
Just want to know if you guys are taking any notes of this, but it's up to you if you do. It's up to you if you don't. You head across the market square, and as you sort of come across, you see a building that looks not so much out of place, but definitely looks like somebody important may live there. It is pretty much the only building you have seen that is made out of stonework. Quite high, quite grand windows, very grand doors. Small set of steps leading up to the main entrance. Two guards in their green and yellow. Standing by the entrance of the steps. Afternoon, gentlemen, and you are?
Very important. Now, if you don't mind,
Jesus fucking Christ.
now if you don't mind, I would like to see the authoritative figure for this town.
Very nice. And your name is?
Lord Taco.
Yeah, I like the taco, bit of chili on top, or any one of them varieties. Okay, Lord Taco, is he expecting you?
He should be.
Very nice. We'll check. I know you gentlemen. You must be the guys Hey, 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 hey. Are you the guys that took on the gorilla and the ducks at New Serene?
Still be us, yes.
Yes.
Not that not him, the taco one. We did. We did it and was successful.
Yeah, man, they're proper impressive. That is,
Thank you very much.
that's that. Wow. I mean, pleasure to walk through and shake all your hands.
It's a pleasure to meet such a handsome man as yourself.
And as you sort of look at him, sort of like a one squinted eye, his nose is dropped off to the side. Sort of
I retract my last statement.
But no, pleasure be sticking with you. So is his name on that parchment or what? Taco. Yeah, Taco.
Please go to the authority figure and say, "Oh, did you order any tacos?" We got one at the gate.
I'm trying to figure out a way of getting a Taco Bell joke in somewhere. But yeah.
It's THAKKO.
Is his name on there? Taco. I'm afraid your name is not on our list, sir.
Does it look like I'm common folk? You can tell I'm on important business. Please advise the governor I'm here.
Well,
how about I each give you 1 gold piece and you just let me in? How about
I was actually going to get you to roll a persuasion, but as you're going to bribe me instead, you get to roll a persuasion with advantage.
Perfect.
He seems all right. Yeah, nice. Yeah, good. Thank you.
19.
Yeah, oh God, yes. Oh, yeah. Look, there's his name. There's his name, right there.
Thank you very much.
You taking that into Hangman's Bluff later on? Yes, thank you.
Now, if you don't mind, gentlemen, I'll be on my way.
All right. Okay. If you gentlemen just would like to leave your cart down here, I don't think your basilisk would like to carry this thing up the stairs. But please see yourself in, and it's up the staircase, first door on your right.
Thank you.
No problem.
And I'll be behind because I don't like going into grand places.
Yeah, it's although it's well built, it's not as grand as the one in New Serene. It's quite quaint, in fact. As you sort of get out there, you can see that it's not grand architecture. It's literally it's a brick built building. And as you open the oak door, just single oak, not double oak again, you open up into quite a nice area. Wooden floor. You can see that the wooden floor has sort of been polished and it's been nicely shined. But again, it's not grand. It's not. It's all very simple. You can see pictures now sort of scattered around the building. The portraits themselves sort of depicting, unlike the the governor of New Serene sort of just standing there in various poses in each picture. These ones are of scientific figures. So A5 sort of looks over these portraits and memory banks sort of kick in and kind of goes, oh, yes. This is the guy that discovered the potion for healing. This is the guy who discovered Black Forest Gatto. I don't know.
That's the most random thing
I've
ever.
heard of it,
Yeah,
yeah.
the greatest scientist. We
Yeah,
have
I don't know who
potions
the others
straight
are.
to Black Forest Gatto.
Yeah, that wasn't where my brain was going. But Black Forest, I must be hungry.
Yeah.
It's like Black Death and various poisons, but various antidotes, various healing potions, various things. And A55 recognizes all of these.
So the library was worth it.
A55. Who invented Angel Delight?
We invented what?
Angel Delight.
Angel Delight.
Who invented
Delight.
Angel Delight?
That was a fella named Britton Angel. There you go.
That wasn't me.
I'm really
Okay.
impressed with that, actually.
But yeah, I am impressed.
Google it.
No,
Yeah.
I don't need to. I'm just.
We
I'll take your
believe
word for
you.
it. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, but you know, you sort of walk in, but what you see, this looks like an intellectual. I'm going to go use the term intellectual. You see, like there's a globe in the corner, quite large, quite grand. There's a lot of brass work, telescopes sort of sitting in the corner, various microscopes, and scientific tools and things like that sort of laying around on desks and chairs. But as the staircase looms, there are various doors leading off of this hallway as well. But the staircase looms in front of you, not a grand staircase, it's very simple, sort of 6 foot wide, sort of 3-tier staircase, sort of leads up and back on itself to get you onto the first floor.
If there's scientific equipment in here, would there be an herbalism kit in it?
You don't see anything like a herbalism kit. There are
okay.
there are tools.
Yeah.
So you may find a magnifying glass. You may find a microscope. You might find a telescope. You might find.
Yeah. I'll do an investigation on that. See what I can find.
I've pretty much told you everything you there, but yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Are you looking for something in particular?
I'll just set the magnifying glass then.
You're going to take the magnifying glass.
Yeah. Is there anyone around?
No, this bit of hall's sort of empty.
Okay. Yeah. Just take it.
Okay, fine. But just going up the staircase, not doing anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I see with these photos? Do I see any?
What?
Well,
Yeah,
say that
you
again,
do, actually.
You flinched.
Hmm?
Say that again. You broke up a little bit.
Do I see any photos that I don't want to see?
Dick pic. Oh no!
PG-13, here we come.
Hey guys, look what I've just found on whatever their version of Google is. Look, I'm thinking. Look, it's a picture of Taco's taco.
Explain what you mean by a photo you don't want to see.
I think Dan just explained it.
So,
anyone you might know, is that basically what you want to know?
yes.
Right, no.
Cool. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no. There are no pictures. These are all historical scientists. I'd say barely any of them are actually alive. There's a couple of pictures of people that A5 doesn't recognise.
Cool.
But he recognises quite a lot of them. But you start making your way up the staircase and you sort of see something that you would never see. You see a barometer hanging on the wall. There you go. Something that wouldn't generally be around in Dungeons and Dragons.
You see a griff.
A griff.
Yeah.
Still ain't none of them fucking around. But you get up the staircase and then you sort of stand on a thing. There's another globe. This one sort of crystal and absolutely stunning piece of equipment, all brass surrounding, and a crystal globe. As you now stand in a quite large hall, the carpeting. This is actually a carpeted floor. Unlike the fur rugs that were scattered all around the New Serene one, this is a carpet. This is a stitched carpet, and I'll use as a description. It's sort of very, very red, very blue, very gold, and it's sort of I could use the term of Asian descent, kind of.
Racist.
Somebody says a Persian rug, we'll go with Persian, like that. It's a Persian type rug, but as a carpet across the floor. Red velvet sort of steps leading up to a large brown wooden throne type chair. One man sitting, one man standing at the end of the room.
Are we interrupting?
They appear to be having a conversation, but nothing overly important. And we turn, and the arms go up, and gentlemen, welcome to Hikmet. Please approach.
Finally, someone with a bit of authority in here. I take it you're the governor of this, town, I suppose?
This is a city of Hikmet. I thank you.
Oh,
I'll take that as a yes.
And
Now, I have been
gentlemen,
very poorly treated since my arrival here, and I would like you to do something about it.
sure. What do you wish of me? Big smile on his face. Just
I believe there was at least one guard by the name of Jack, who I would like to see in the gallows for a little while.
no, Jack's a good man. Yes, my nephew shan't be making his way to the gallows.
And this is the treatment you expect diplomatic relations with.
It's okay. He's been a complete arsehole since we met him. Jack, I met Jack. He's a very fine fellow.
Will
Credit
you
to your
shut
family.
up? Royalty is talking here.
I know. him.
So, I'm sorry to interrupt. As a diplomat, would you mind waiting in line? I've been waiting for these gentlemen to turn up.
Oh, dear God, and this is how you treat royalty.
It's yes, no, gentlemen. I
Hello.
have received word of your arrival, and as you sort of look in the corner of the room, you see this face-like creature with wings as you hear a.
Oh,
Okay, so
it's
we're
yours.
Yes, it's domestic. And it sort of just flies over, lands. Two hideous-looking claws just sort of sit. Yes, not easy to domesticate, but once you get them there, they're okay.
Oh, that's wonderful, because we weren't sure. We spotted him, and we weren't sure if it was going to be okay or attack or anything like that. It's great to say that it's.
He turns in a
Thanks,
hurry
yeah.
and looks. He goes, "But believe me, there's enough out there that aren't friendly."
Okay. Point taken.
you're lucky we didn't kill it.
Mm.
But yes, no, lovely. And he just arm goes up, flies back into the corner, just starts headbutting a bowl full of food.
So you've been expecting us?
Yes, word reached me very, very soon after you set out from New Serene. Governor Constantine and I go, I say, way back to the old lands of Serene.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. We're happy that we finally made it. It was
Of course, but you've brought me news, and the fact that you have made it through the forest, it must be good news.
I'm afraid not. My friend Dallas here, he's going to tell you. It's not all good news. I think the only good thing to come out of it is we think we might know what's been going on, but it's not all good news, I'm afraid. Dallas, you want to explain to this man?
Who are you talking
I'm
about?
assuming he's saying Dudley.
Yeah, Dudders.
Oh, Dudley.
I'll give you a
You
nickname.
call him
Dudders.
Dudless.
I'm calling him Dudders. I'm calling him
Oh,
Dudders.
Dudders.
Like udders, but
Yeah.
dudders.
No, in fact, Dudders. Dudders.
Dudders. It's calling her Dudders.
It's not my name, but okay.
It's fine. Yes, large green fellow. Come. Please, grab a chair. Sit.
You sure?
Inform me.
You're not-
Inform me.
He's going to awkwardly walk in. And I'll tell him about the damaged carts, the missing goods, the giant insects that's
Yes, made aware of the giant insects and the damaged carts, but it's where the goods are going. This is what we need to get to the bottom of, because we need the goods in the city, as you can see from our marketplace. It's bare and barren, difficult to do science when you've got nothing to do it with.
Now that you said that, it has jogged my memory of one of the pathways that's near going towards, and there was a little turnout, and it looked like some stuff been dragged.
Yes,
Just
although there are maps of the islands, we've barely made it into the forest. I mean, what goes in generally doesn't come out, and we're not one for wasting too many men. It takes weeks to get reinforcements from the old lands. I mean, I'm sure you've already heard the stories of the ships being taken out on the high seas, barely making it to the ports.
Indeed, we did actually on the way here, before we got into the forest, we did actually witness a ship being completely dismantled in one big go from something that was in the sea.
Did you happen to notice which way it was going, whether it was coming in or going out?
Yeah, it was going out.
It was leaving, returning, taking some animals, probably back to the old land.
It appears so. And they didn't, and there was nothing
I
left
had a
alive.
feeling it was that chap or that guy.
We now know that the animals didn't make it.
The animal sadly didn't make it. But the good thing is that guy's now 6 feet under.
Guy's 6 feet under? Oh, what?
Guy was
The one.
the knob.
I mean, it might have been him. I mean, there were a lot of boats, but yeah, it may have been him. It may not have been. So you say there were marks on the path leading deeper into the forest.
That's correct.
Now you.
And he turns to the guy that's basically been standing next to him, staying very, very quiet. And he just turns and goes, the natives, the savages, he uses the term savages, must have been taking our merchandise into the forests. See if we can gather some guards to head in there. Unless...
I was just going to say I wouldn't send them alone if we could be of assistance.
Well, I mean, if the offer is there, you guys have faced a gorilla. Not only have you faced and beaten one of these wild beasts, but you've also made it through the forest to our town. We would very much appreciate the help if you could find it in your beating hearts and get all excited. And see if you could trace down any of our merchandise. Anything found and brought back would be another impressive feat for such a crew as yourselves.
I'm helping enough.
I think that would be okay. I think we need to. I mean, it's part of our quest to be here is to sort out what's going on, and I think we could be of assistance. It's up to you whether you want to bring some guards to help or not, but I think we may be capable. But I would make Taco there. He should fight.
This does not concern me, ruffian. Leave me
Well,
be.
If you don't mind, would you mind if I just dealt with the diplomatic part of my job? It's not the most fun, but I'll give it a go. And Lord Taco, was it?
Yes, finally, about time. You're dealing with commoners rather than royalty. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, yes. And you're after?
I'm looking for a specific merchant. Excuse me, I'm talking to you.
Oh, one sec. Yeah.
You know what? No, I'll find him myself, and I'll just walk out.
No, Taco.
He's gone.
It's gonna be very difficult to get hold of this guy, isn't it? Ah.
Okay, I can stop him. Unless a magic missile.
No, TPCP.
Let's see. What can the DM do? I don't know. As Taco sort of starts to march out of the room in disgust.
Oh, can I trip him up with my quarter?
No. He's already gone. Don't worry. I'm built for this kind of shit. It's fine.
Okay.
As he starts to march out, 4 soldiers, panting and breathing heavily, sort of burst through the door, almost picking Taco up and running him back into the room.
Do you mind?
You do.
Yes.
Sorry, sir. We're just trying to give some information to the governor. All right.
Well, you'll have to wait in line. He's dealing with commoners, by the sounds of it.
And he just sort of runs over. Hi, Hank. You all right? Ah, Jack, my boy. Pleasure to see you. Right. More merchants have been taken into the forest. More dead merchandise. Wagons. Heaps of... And he just sort of turns to you guys and goes... and just sort of puts towards you, goes, well, gentlemen, away you go, fresh on the tails, and please report back to me when it's all finished. And Lord Taco, if you wish to find the merchant thingy, help these gentlemen, and as soon as you come back, I'll be sure to see you first and let you know exactly where you need to go.
I'm sorry, your diplomatic relations with you is going to be very unfitting for me. I will sort this out myself.
Well, very well. Gentlemen, I bid you good luck, farewell, and see you soon. Dr. Asili, please make sure none of the merchants in the city deal with that man until I see fit. Thank you. Farewell, gentlemen.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Well, don't know about you guys. I quite liked him. I like the way they do. I like the way they deal things with people.
Like I said, I have never met a nice poshie.
Fantastic.
So the extent of this. So Jack, because you know I can use Jack. Right, guys, come with me. So I've given him a squeaky voice for some reason, comedy and all of that. Follow us to the outpost. We'll point you in the right direction.
All I can think of is Ali G.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, quite nice actually.
This is my mate Dev.
He sort of just starts jumping on. Come on, Lord Taco. You too.
After how you manhandled me, I'd rather not. Thank you.
You wish you were manhandled.
So almost as quickly as you arrive, you get led back out. As you get back down the stairs, you notice that your wagon has been moved off to the side, and that your Brett, as he has been so named, isn't there.
What?
Hmm.
Who let Brett go?
Where's Brett?
We thought after the journey here, Brett would like to have a bit of a graze and some munchies and some.
That's
some
okay.
drinkies. So he's out in the field with the rest of them.
I was going to say, Roger wasn't didn't look particularly worried considering he even named him.
Oh, it's just an animal, isn't it?
Oh, Roggy.
But the
Can we at least get a replacement one, seeing as you've stolen our one?
well, you're not. Yeah, you ain't gonna need. Oh, sorry, you ain't gonna need to go into the forest. There's no paths. It's all on foot.
Okay.
But it's all right. Come on. Moving as fast as his legs are taking. You'd think he was a short guy, but he's like 6'2", well built. But you sort of quickly march through it. What is Taco doing? What have I got Taco to the point of at the minute?
He's literally just going around town asking people if they know this specific merchant and where I can find them.
Hopefully everyone's telling him where he can.
So did I see where Taco went?
Well, I mean, you basically you go through the market square.
My lord.
Oh, finally, someone with a bit of courtesy around here.
No, Donny. Don't
Actually-
be polite to him.
Excuse me. What do you mean?
Oh, he's an arsehole.
Yes, that may be, but he has a task which I may be able to help him with.
Right.
My lord, you're looking for a merchant. I happen to be an ex-merchant myself, and I happen to know people in this town.
Oh, good. Do I know the name of the merchant I'm looking for?
So you don't know the name. You don't know the particular name of the merchant, but you know that the stall that you are looking for,
Yeah.
is a particular. I'm going to use the term backhanded potion store.
So I've got this background thing, failed merchant. From your time as a merchant, you retain connections with wholesalers, suppliers, and other merchants and entrepreneurs. You can call upon these connections when looking for items or information.
So when I wanted potions, and you didn't tell me that you knew.
I've just read this.
You just read it. God forbid we know our characters before we start.
Yeah.
I mean,
Donny,
no.
why are you doing this to me, Donny? I've just decided just got nicknames
sorry.
for everyone now. Got nicknames for everyone. A55 is just no nickname. Got others.
Donny uses so what you pull out your item because you don't really know what it is, right? You're just I know you've been told this is worth money and you want to go and get that money, right? When you show it to Donald, who being an ex-merchant and being a druid, sees what this is, and he knows that this is I'm trying to a rock feather.
Oh, this is a rock feather.
You tell me a bit about it then.
It's a rock.
Why, thank you.
Yeah.
You're so useful to me right now.
Now smash it up. Now smash it over his head.
So, basically, the brief information that Don can give to you, I'm gonna be really snide here. Expected message, Dan.
Oh, yeah, Donny. We've got A55, Dudders, Donny, Rogie, and Lordshit.
Lodge.
Awkward silence.
Or I changed that because I wrote the same thing twice.
My lord,
You know what I mean.
I do have more information that I could supply you with, and maybe lead you in the right direction.
What's it going to cost me?
Well, we all have a goal, the rest of us, that is, and we would very much like you to join us. And completing that goal, yes, we would. We need every man we can get.
You call that a man?
If I finish my business up first, then I will consider your request. How does that fare?
There's more masculinity on my little finger than.
Well,
it's your little finger that has more masculinity than the thing between your legs, sir.
Oh, you know my reputation.
Oh, nothing for that.
That's why I'm a sorcerer. There's a reason when I drink espresso, the little finger goes up.
Minor illusion.
I need to change my spells. Oh dear.
So yeah, so Donald. So where did we get to? You've now counter offered with the opposite to what Donald offered.
So I basically said if I can do my task first, because that's me, then I will consider helping them out.
I'm just curious over to what's so secret about this task. Why can't he just, we've escorted him and brought him along with us. Why he can't share?
Oh, I'll answer that. I'll answer that quickly for you because he's a snobby bastard.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll say he's done.
And royalty don't speak to your kind of such.
We're bringing down a few pegs. Don't worry.
There's plenty of royalty that have.
Well, forgive me, my lord, but there are, you heard earlier that nobody is going to help you.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yes, unfortunately. The other lord, I can't remember his name.
Dr. Asili.
Oh, Dr. Asili said, send word to everybody around not to help you, but they would help me, and I know exactly where to go.
My guy.
So come with us first.
Tell you what, I will after 4 hours. I'll join you. If it's the only way I can get this done, then I will do that.
That's it, Donnie. You got him.
That you will after 4 hours.
Wow.
So after 4 hours.
Because the maximum for a long rest for me is only 4 hours.
Fair enough. Well, Jack sort of turns around and just kind of goes, "Hurry up!" Which will do. It's chatting. But you follow him again. You get back to the outpost. The sun now has started to dip, and he just kind of goes, "Oh, bollocks!" I'm gonna do this really high voice now because I can. Let's not let you out of gates this time of night. You to do nothing but get killed. Bunk yourself down in the barracks, and you can set off in the morning. We'll send you on your way with the provisions you might need.
Oh, thank you, Jack. That's very kind of you.
That's all right.
Better quarters for royalty.
Oh yeah, perfect for you. And he just pulls this like hay-filled pillow. He goes, "Look at that, nice and soft for you, Your Highness."
Jack, I'm just wondering, is there something a little bit more comfortable where I can stay for this evening?
And he just sort of looks down at this row of beds and just goes, "No."
Okay, it's no problem. Thank you very much anyway.
It's all right. It's okay. Lights out.
Light on. And the little flame with your finger.
But so you've been offered some beds for the evening in the barracks, and they will give you the provisions that you need to head off in the morning. And pretty good time to draw it to a close. And another episode of D&D Misfit Adventures Campaign 3. We will come up for a name for this. I tell you what, right? If you make it to the end and you've watched this, which I probably no one's going to, give us a name. Throw us some suggestions of what you think this campaign should be called. But until next time, thank you for watching and take care.